shall run up and not be weary. They shall walk and never faint. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run up and not be weary. They shall walk and never faint. Oh, I'm gonna wait on you, Lord. I'm gonna wait on you. I wanna wait on you. Oh Lord, I'm gonna wait on you, Lord. I will wait. Oh Lord, yeah. On you.
Welcome to our fourth episode of Generations Kitchen. 4 generations of Hosanna females cooking in the kitchen, led by the matriarch of the family, Grandma Joan, followed by myself, who you'll hear a lot of unfortunately, my daughter Raelle, and my nieces and Joan's grandchildren, Morgan and Gabriella, as well as her great granddaughter Isla. So 4 generations cooking in the kitchen. So for today's episode, we'll be making fried chicken. You'll see what we can do, how you can be a bit more creative with just basic fried chicken. This is nothing compared to KFC or any other brand of high street fried chicken that you might see. But you'll see that just by a bit of seasoned chicken dipped in flour, there's so many different varieties you can do. Hope you enjoy the episode. Obviously, there's lots of different ways of doing fried chicken. Some people coat the chicken in eggs. There's obviously different ways you can season it and so forth, but this is how we typically do it. So we've got some chicken winglets here. They've been seasoned in lemon juice, some paprika, some cayenne pepper, some seasonal, some garlic and ginger. You want to really marinate it for at least an hour. I prefer to marinate it overnight. Once you've done that, you need to dip it into the flour. You can either do it in a bowl or you can do it in a food bag, whichever way works for you. So just try and fully coat all of the chicken, and then we can just fry it in either in hot oil. So you can either deep fry them in a deep fat fryer or a deep pot, or you can shallow fry them, which is what we're going to do. Okay, so as you can see, the chicken has been in the oil for about 10-12 minutes. Obviously, the bigger the pieces of chicken are, the longer you need to leave it in the oil. Once the skin is crispy, we just take it out and then we just drain it on a tray, bowl or plate with some tissue just to take off the excess oil from the frying. We're also going to show you just some other varieties. So these are just chicken strips. As you can see from the seasoning on them, these are less spicy than the fried chicken wings that we did with the wings. These obviously don't take quite as long to cook. They also are much quicker to season as well. So we just put them in the flour. Again, exactly the same coating. As you can see, we just dip them straight in the flour. There's no egg required. It's up to you how you want them to taste. So we've got some seasoning in the flour just to give it that extra flavour. And again, these will take no more than 10 minutes to cook until they're crispy and golden brown. After we finish the cooking of these, we'll also show you just an American version of fried chicken, so you can see just how versatile it is and the different things that you can do, and you'll also be able to see the different looks you can get and also the different flavourings that you can just get just by having a similar base of the seasoned chicken and then just the coated flour. Okay, so as you can see, the chicken breast fillets are now golden brown, crispy coating on the outside. Again, into the pan, drain off the oil, and we'll leave these to rest for a bit. Okay, and the final version of fried chicken that we're going to show you is buttermilk fried chicken. So you can see here that the chicken has been marinating for a few hours. It's got all-purpose seasoning, it's got some garlic, bit of ginger, some cayenne pepper. It has distilled vinegar, and as you can see, it's got the buttermilk. So we just leave that soaking and marinating for a few hours, and again we dip it into a mixture of plain flour and also corn flour, which just adds to the crispiness of the chicken. And then what I'm going to do is just double coat this one, just to give it an extra crispy skin. Into the flour, and again, as we did with all the other chickens, straight into a hot pan. And again, that will take about 10 minutes to cook. So this is some of the finished products. So as you can see, we've got the buttermilk chicken, which we've put into a burger. So it's got some mayonnaise, some iceberg lettuce, and some sriracha just to add some flavouring to it. Much better than any KFC burger that you'll ever eat, I'm sure. Okay, so as you can see, this is some of the finished chicken. So we've got the fried chicken winglets here, and this is the fried chicken breast here. And we're just going to show you some other varieties that you can do. So we'll take some of the chicken wings, and this is a Korean chicken sauce. So it's got a gochujang paste, it's mixed with some tomato ketchup, some honey and some other spices, some brown sugar. So it's also another alternative that you can do. Again, just dip the chicken into the sauce. And then that's your Korean fried chicken. And also with the other chicken breast, we'll just show you some sweet chili chicken wings or some sweet chili chicken breast. Again, it's just as simple as the fried chicken into the sweet chili sauce. Like that. And then that just gives you an example of what you can do with simple fried chicken.
Shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run